All right, so who will be the next stars coming out of this draft tonight? Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Welcome to a brand new Talking and Grubbing live stream. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm doing good. Hope all y'all doing good. Tonight is the 2022 NBA draft. So we're gonna see which stars come out of this draft tonight. Also, gonna get into some NBA talk because some conversations are heating up here as we're about to come up on free agency. What's up, Bruce? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining me. I'm doing a little bit better, man. Thanks for asking. How you doing? I'm gonna get to the grub in a minute. You know, of course, it's been a week since I've been on live, since Game 6 of the finals, where the Warriors captured their fourth NBA title in 8 years. So tonight, let's see who's going to be the stars in this, coming out of this draft. Like with the Warriors, of course, we all know Steph got drafted at number 7 in 2009. Then a couple of years later, Clay got drafted in the second round. So did Draymond Green. So who knows? Maybe the guy that's the star, the guys that are the stars here may not even be drafted with the first top 10 picks. Could be late. We all definitely seen some guys who were drafted late to go and have tremendous careers, like Dennis Rodman, who was drafted in the second round. And here's the first pick of the NBA draft. And the Magic, they're on the clock right now. Also, Manu Ginobili was a second round pick. Tony Parker was late in the first round. Also, we definitely can't forget Giannis Antetokounmpo being picked in the teens. So was Donovan Mitchell. My bad. Tony Parker was a late first round. Yeah, I had it right. Tony Parker was a late first round pick. He was picked 28th. Say you have Domino. Bruce, me and my family appreciate your prayers, man. Thank you. That means a lot. I greatly appreciate that, man. Thank you. I do from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, you called it. The Warriors at 6. I still ain't got dominoes yet, Bruce. You think Smith gonna be taken at number 1? Definitely a possibility. All right, if you watch it on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you hit the like button. If you're watching on Twitter or Twitch, hit the heart icon. You can also hit the heart icon on Facebook as well. All right. Okay, my Cavs, they're picking at 14 tonight. All right, got me some Subway here. So I'm about to grub on half of this rotisserie chicken sandwich. I am hungry. Okay, some saying Jalen Smith is going to be drafted number 1 or Chet Holmgren. Oh, it is good, Bruce. If you ain't had it, you gotta have it. You said Stephen A. got to find a new job. Oh, I'll get back to you on Stephen A. Adam Silver's about to announce the first pick. Here it is.
With the first pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Paolo Banchero from Duke University.
Wow. Wow, the Magic take Paolo Banchero with the number 1 pick. Straight out of Duke. Wow. Stephen A. definitely need to find another job. He's definitely not good at being at sports analysis. Bruce, you said QC. I remember I feel Magic make the big mistake for Banchero good, but not like Smith. You never know. You could be right, Bruce. He could be a bust like Sam Bowie or Anthony Bennett. Even though as a Cavs fan, that's still tough for me to talk about. Still get mad over that one, but that's another discussion for another day. Or you never know. He might surprise you. So I hope it turned out good for them, but I feel they made the big mistake. Okay, Bruce, you don't approve of the pick? All right. So, wow. Paolo Banchero, the number 1 pick overall by the Orlando Magic. Hey, Paolo getting congrats from the former Duke coach, Mike Krzyzewski. As y'all know, just retired earlier this year. And we know some great ball players came out of Duke. That's like a basketball haven. One of the meccas of college basketball. We know players such as Grant Hill and Kyrie Irving both came out of Duke and went on to have tremendous NBA careers. Grant Hill, Hall of Famer. Kyrie, future Hall of Famer. And also an NBA champion as he won in 2016 with my Cavs. Also, Zion Williamson went there. What's up, Dwight? I don't think a lot of people wasn't expecting him to be drafted number 1. So we already got a stunner to kick off this NBA draft. Well, I heard Kyrie's definitely trying to seek a trade out of Brooklyn. Definitely gonna get into that in a little bit. Okay, Thunder with their pick is in. Here comes Adam Silver. Let's see who he announces.
With the second pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Chet Holmgren from Gonzaga University.
All right, the Thunder pick Chet Holmgren out of Gonzaga. Oh, definitely gonna get into that in a little bit, Bruce. Why you say they make a mistake on Holmgren, Bruce? Huh? Yeah, why you say the Thunder made a mistake by drafting him? I think Holmgren's going. I think OKC made a good choice. He got Jay has some moves like his jumper. Definitely like his turnaround jumper. That don't mean he can't get some muscle on him, Bruce. Matter of fact, a lot of people forget when Giannis first came into the NBA, Giannis was skinny. Giannis was super skinny. But eventually he ended up working out, changing up his diet, started developing his muscles into the frame that he has today. So just because somebody's skinny doesn't mean they can't develop muscle, they can't beef up. Shoot, even LeBron was kind of skinny when he first got in the NBA. But he started, started working, started being a gym rat, developing his muscles and whatnot. Said QC, I feel Gonzaga don't play hard opponents, and he not gonna do good in the NBA. Oh, that's not true either. I mean, come on, Gonzaga's been a Final Four contender for the last few years. Matter of fact, just a couple years ago, they got to the championship. Bruce, you said I feel he could play in Europe, okay, but not the NBA. But they gonna beat him down. He's gonna be scared. No, I disagree. I don't think he's gonna be scared. Like I said, he's got time to develop. Time to beef up and get some muscles. Definitely has time for that. So I hope he does good, but probably gonna get beat bad. I don't think so. I mean, the NBA is physical, but it's not physical like it was back in the day. I can see this was the 80s and the 90s you're talking about, Bruce, but today's NBA is not as physical as it was back then. Shoot. Back in those days, you practically get mauled. Shoot. But like I said, Holmgren definitely has a chance to, develop muscle. Like I said, come on, even Giannis coming into the NBA didn't have the muscle in the frame he has now. That dude was super. Matter of fact, Holmgren was just about as skinny as Giannis was coming into the NBA. So I feel you 100 on that. Okay, we're waiting on the Rockets to see who they're going to take with the third pick. All right, the pick is in for the Rockets. So Adam Silver is going to come back out and announce the pick. Said Bruce, you said QC. I feel Smith should be number one, but now he gonna be number three, just like Michael. All right, here comes Adam Silver once again with the third pick.
With the third pick in the 2022 draft, the Houston Rockets select Jabari Smith Jr. from Auburn University.
All right, so they take the forward Jabari Smith from Auburn. And the Rockets definitely are building a nice squad. They got Jalen Green, Kevin Porter. They're definitely building up a nice squad. If Steve Silas can definitely get them to play his system and get them together, definitely gonna be some within the next 3 years. They're gonna be a force to be reckoned with. Said, do you feel John Wall gonna be on Rockets next year? No, I can't see it, Bruce. But I've been wrong before. Definitely been wrong before. First, you said QC, if they trade John Wall, they're going to have to keep paying, but no one going to take that contract. I see your point on that, Bruce. Okay, Sacramento Kings are on the clock with the number 4 pick. Okay, the Kings hired Mike Brown, the longtime Warriors assistant coach. Also, as you know, he coached my Cavs when LeBron was here the first time, also coached the Lakers. So now Mike Brown's getting his third shot at coaching the Lakers. All right, the pick is in for the Kings. Let's see who they pick. Here's Adam Silver.
With the 4th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Keegan Murray from the University of Iowa.
Okay, they take Keegan Murray from the University of Iowa. Bruce said, QC, I feel Jalen got to leave, but he don't need to work with Stephen A. Hey, I get what you're saying because we all know about the rumor of Stephen A. and Molly messing around. Like I said, it's just a rumor. We can't confirm if it's true. Even though I have my opinions on that, but that's another discussion for another time. But I guess Jalen, look how Jalen be dressed during the NBA pregame throughout the playoffs. Shoot, Jalen comes on the air fresh and clean. I guess, Jalen look like he's living his best life. I guess he's looking at Stephen A. Well, hey, she's your problem now, bro. Like, good. I think he might be thanking Stephen A. for taking her off his hands. Because Molly talks too doggone much. I'm like, boy, I feel sorry. I said I felt for Jalen, watching some of her, watch her on First Take. I'm like, boy, I feel for Jalen. But now I know he is happy that he just comes home is nothing but peace and quiet. So he might be thanking Stephen A. Bruce said, I feel you 100 on that. Do you feel the Celtics going to be better next year? Well, let's see what they do in free agency, Bruce. Yep, definitely. Yep, definitely gonna wait and see on the Celtics. But they're gonna be in the mix next year. Ain't no doubt about that. They are definitely gonna be a championship contender next year. But I definitely think that they're definitely gonna be improved next year. Especially after going through this run, going to the NBA finals. And now they're gonna have that experience. All right, the Pistons with the 5th pick, and pick is in. And we're about to find out who the pick is. Who the Pistons pick with the 5th pick. Okay, here's Adam Silver.
With the 5th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Jaden Ivey from Purdue University.
All right, so the Pistons pick the guard, Jaden Ivey, out of Purdue. Now, as we all know that the Suns and DeAndre Ayton are definitely having a falling out right now. Ayton wants the max deal, but GM James Jones and the Suns front office feel that Ayton is not a max player. So 9 times out of 10, Ayton's going to be a free agent, and the Detroit Pistons are one of the main contenders of landing Ayton. But if they let Ayton walk, that's a dumb move by the Suns, because Ayton's put up some great numbers, 20 and 10. Man's a borderline all-star and you let him walk. And y'all can at least sit down and talk a hometown discount type deal. That would definitely look bad on the Suns. Also, to me, that definitely would slowly but surely start closing the Suns championship window. Say, I hope Jaden gonna be a superstar one day in the NBA. He's got a chance. Definitely has a chance. But if they get Ayton, Ayton definitely improves the Pistons tremendously. I mean, not saying they'll be a playoff team, but they'll definitely win some more game. Their win total will definitely improve from what it did from what it's been the last couple of years. I'll tell you that. All right, so the Indiana Pacers with the 6th pick. Also, if you like to donate the channel, there are a few ways you can do so. You can donate via super chat or super sticker while I'm on live, doing live streams. Also, on the videos that I post, you can donate by clicking the thanks icon. Also, you can donate via Cash App or PayPal. Here's the Cash App cash tag, $ talking and grubbing. Okay, the pick is in for the Pacers. And also, here's the PayPal email address, talkingandgrubbing@gmail.com. Any donations you give to the channel, I greatly appreciate it. And I'm definitely grateful for those past and present for donating and your support. I greatly appreciate it. Words cannot describe how I feel, but I do thank you. Thank you tremendously. All right, pick is in. Here comes Adam Silver.
With the 6th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Benedict Mathurin from Montreal, the NBA Academy Latin America, and the University of Arizona.
Okay, Benedict Mathurin the forward from Arizona, is the 6th pick for the Pacers. All right, Mantrin with the player suit. That's what I like to call it. It's got the player suit on. Okay, Matherin, versatile scorer, can get inside. Definitely has some pretty nice speed for a four. Also, he can shoot it. Also, he definitely is a good shooter. Okay, Matherin's getting a lot of love from the NBA camp in Mexico. Carroll's got the purple rain popping off. All right, good people. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back, so don't go away. All right, I'm back.
2022
Here's
NBA
the
draft.
Blazers pick.
The Portland Trailblazers select Shaedon Sharpe from London, Ontario, and the University of Kentucky.
Okay, the Blazers go with the guard Shaedon Sharpe from Kentucky. With the 7th pick. Wow, 6'11" wingspan. Wow. Man, this dude can jump and can jump out the gym. Definitely gotta get some muscle though. But he's definitely explosive. Okay, the Pelicans are on the clock with the number 8 pick. All right, gonna get into the NBA conversation in a little bit. Gonna talk about a few things as some things are brewing up. Like, could Kyrie and LeBron reunite again in LA? Is KD one out of one? Does KD one out of Brooklyn? They waiting to see who the Pelicans are going to pick. And the pick is in for the Pelicans. And here's Adam Silver.
Pick in the 2022 NBA Draft. The New Orleans Pelicans select Dyson Daniels from Bendigo, Australia. The NBA Global Academy in Australia.
Okay, the Pelicans take the guard Dyson Daniels. He played in the G League for the G League team Ignite. So now he's headed to the NBA. As he was playing for all right, definitely like his playmaking ability. He may not be a bona fide scorer, but he's definitely one great passer, great facilitator. Also has some pretty good ball handling skills. So Pelicans definitely get a good passer and facilitator in Dyson Daniels. Now the Spurs get the 9th pick. They're on the clock right now. Well, he played in the G League Ignite. My mistake. Still waiting on the Spurs pick. Okay, Spurs are deciding their pick with under a minute remaining. Oh wow. Spurs only have 39 seconds left. Otherwise, they give up the pick. All right, the pick is in for the Spurs. What's up, Jay Marvel? What you don't like about the draft? Come on, Shay. You can't say what's on your mind. Why you don't like this draft? All right, Spurs pick is in. We're waiting on Adam Silver, the commissioner. All right, here comes Adam Silver to announce the ninth pick for the Spurs.
With the ninth pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Jeremy Sohan from Milton Keynes, England, and Baylor University.
Okay, the Spurs take the forward Jeremy Sohan from Baylor. I know why he dyed his hair blonde, and rocking a purple suit. Looks like an Easter suit to me. Definitely look like he pulled his Easter suit out of the closet. All right, so now the Wizards are on the clock with the 10th pick. Wow, got a 7-foot wingspan. Definitely has some good speed. Pretty solid shot blocker. Ooh, ooh, excuse me. So the Wizards are on the clock right now. All right. Spike Lee backstage giving the new rookie some love. All right, good people. I'm going to take another quick timeout. I'll be right back, so don't go away. My apologies, good people. Had to step away to the lavatory. Y'all know what that means. That means bathroom. All right. So with the 10th pick, the Washington Wizards took the shooting guard Johnny Davis, and the Knicks took the small forward Asamoah Dean. Hope I said his name right. If I didn't, I apologize. So OKC is back on the clock. So let me know what's your thoughts on this draft so far. All right, the pick is in for the Thunder. All right, so let's see what goes on here with OKC with this 12th pick. Adam Silver will be coming back out shortly to announce it. All right, gonna get to some NBA conversations in a minute. Okay, here comes Adam Silver again to announce the pick for OKC.
With the 12th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Jalen Williams from Santa Clara University.
All right, the Thunder pick Jalen Williams, the guard out of Santa Clara. All right, so as you've all heard by now, if Kyrie Irving and the Nets are trying to want to work out a deal, but seems like Kyrie isn't too interested in returning to the Nets. And he's put down a few destinations where he wants to be traded to if things don't work out. But recently there's been reports going around saying that he talked with LeBron James, and according to multiple sources that Kyrie and LeBron talked about reuniting together in LA. Now, as you all know, that they were teammates on the Cleveland Cavaliers for 3 seasons. They won a championship with my Cavs in 2016. Kyrie was definitely a big contributor to that, and he capped off that contribution by hitting the go-ahead 3-ball in Game 7 against the Warriors, right in Steph's face. Now, during their time together in Cleveland, LeBron and Kyrie had their issues with each other, especially Kyrie. Kyrie couldn't handle the fact that LeBron was getting all the shine while he felt like he was being slighted. So he demanded the Cavs trade him. They traded him to the Celtics. That only lasted 1 season before he went to the Nets. And also during that time, he's reached out to LeBron to clear the air, apologize for how things went down in Cleveland. As Kyrie realized, it's not easy being the man of your own team, because the Celtics, a lot of them could not stand him, whether it was Jason Tatum, Marcus Smart, Terry Rozier at the time. They did not care for Kyrie at all. So now there's talks of a possible reunion in LA. Now, that would be interesting. Very interesting. If LeBron and Kyrie reunited in LA. That would be interesting. Could they really make it work this time? Who knows? Definitely want to know y'all thoughts on that in the chat. About a possible LeBron and Kyrie reunion in LA. Okay, Charlotte Hornets are on the clock now with the 13th pick. So so who knows what can happen with Kyrie, with what's going on in Brooklyn, and who knows what'll happen, you know, if he and LeBron team up again in LA along with AD. But at least they would have history together as well as chemistry. They definitely know each other's game from their playing days together in Cleveland. But would Kyrie be a little bit more mature by not trying? Well, by not wanting to be the man, can LeBron fall back a little bit and let someone else take the reins instead of him trying to be the star all the time? If this happens, I don't know. We gotta wait and see if this does happen. If this does happen first, then if it does happen, then we gotta wait and see how it all plays out. All right, the pick is in for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Adam Silver once again.
With the 13th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Jalen Duren from the University of Memphis.
All right, they pick the center, Jalen Duren from Memphis. Wow, 7'5" wingspan. All right, so I want to see who my Cavs pick with the 14th pick coming up. Okay, Duran's being compared to Bam Adebayo, who plays for the Miami Heat. Due to the fact they feel Duran is versatile and can definitely disrupt things at the rim. All right, so the Cavs are on the clock right now, trying to see who they pick. Definitely need a 3-and-D type player. All right, the pick is in for the Cavs. So we're about to see who the Cavs are going to pick. Definitely need a veteran backup point guard, as well as a 3-and-D wing player. Okay, here comes Adam Silver with the Cavs pick.
With the 14th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Ochai Agbaji from the University of Kansas.
Okay, the Cavs picked the guard Ochai Agbaji from Kansas. Both his parents played college basketball for the University of Wisconsin. Had 116 career starts in all 4 years at Kansas. Won the national championship this year with the Jayhawks and named the most outstanding player of the Final Four. Okay, definitely a 3-and-D guy, solid defender, good shooter. Okay, pretty good in transition, well as a good finisher. All right, so Ochai, welcome to Cleveland. All right, good people. I'm going to take another quick timeout. I'll be right back. All right, my apologies for that, good people. I had to take an important call. All right, want to get into some more NBA talk. Now, there's a lot of talks going around before free agency starts in a couple of weeks. Few guys have opted out of their deals and are going to test the free agent market, like PJ Tucker. He's going to be a free agent as he's opted out of his deal with the Heat. And a lot of teams are definitely interested in his services. As we all know, he's a veteran. He's a great perimeter defender. And the main team that's looking for wants his services, are the Philadelphia 76ers. Matter of fact, they're willing to offer him a 3-year deal per sources. Also, Bradley Beal opted out of his deal with the Washington Wizards, so he's going to be a free agent. And 9 times out of 10, I think Bradley Beal, he's out of Washington, in my personal opinion. But I could be wrong. But I don't see Bradley Beal sticking around Washington. I mean, he stuck around there long enough and hasn't had too much success. He hasn't really won a lot in Washington. But PJ Tucker, once free agency hits, a lot of teams are going to be, trying to acquire his services, especially a lot of contenders. Because as we all know, he was definitely a big factor in the Bucks championship run last year, as he definitely came with the perimeter defense, also knocked down some key shots as well, especially in that NBA Finals against the Suns. So a lot of people definitely feel if they can acquire him, that definitely raises their championship contention to another level, to feel that they can ultimately win it all, or at least be in great position to win it all. All right, I'm not going to be on here too much longer because I don't want to keep y'all here all night. Plus, I got some things to do myself. Also, a lot of teams are trying to acquire Eric Gordon, the veteran guard. All right. Just had to look up something. Hey, y'all, excuse me for a second. All right. Sorry about that, good people. Also, before I get out of here, that we got to talk about Kevin Durant and KD is monitoring the whole Kyrie ordeal, very closely as he's starting to weigh his options. Well, as he's considering other options, as Kyrie is talking about leaving the Nets. So Kyrie definitely leaves Brooklyn. I could definitely see KD bouncing as well. In my opinion. Definitely can see it. Maybe he might go back to the Warriors. Who knows? Or might go somewhere else. Also, I forgot to mention the teams that other teams Kyrie mentioned he would do a sign and trade for are the Clippers, Knicks, Heat, Mavs, and 76ers. But according to Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN, none of these teams don't have any cap space to sign them without the Nets' help. So basically, if Kyrie wanted out of Brooklyn via sign and trade, it would have to at least be another team involved to complete the deal. Since all these teams that he wants to go to are over the cap. And also the Nets would have to absorb some contracts that they don't want to take because that'll be a hit to their cap space and they'll have to pay in the luxury tax. But definitely can't wait to see what unfolds here with Kyrie and KD. Matter of fact, just can't wait to see what happens in NBA free agency in the next few weeks. As soon as NBA free agency hits, I'll definitely be on. But anyways, y'all, I thank y'all for joining me here for this live. Whether you tuned in on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch, I greatly appreciate it. Just feel blessed and honored that you took time out your night just to hang out with me for a while. I greatly appreciate it. If you want to donate to the channel, you can donate via Cash App or PayPal. Here's the Cash App cash tag, $ talking and grubbing. Also, here's the PayPal email address, talkingandgrubbing@gmail.com. Any donation you give to the channel, I greatly appreciate, and I thank all of you for your support. Definitely don't know how much that means to me. And words cannot describe how I feel. I just thank y'all so much. But I got to get out of here, y'all, because I have a few things to do. And also, if you watch any videos, you could definitely leave a tip on the thanks icon when you watch a video. So greatly appreciate it. But once again, I got to get out of here, good people. Thank y'all for joining me. Definitely working on some content that'll be posted soon. So until then, y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. Salute. Y'all be safe. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your night and enjoy your day. I'm gone.